246 videos. That's what it took me to grow 18.5 thousand followers on Instagram. And today, I'm sharing the 5-step roadmap I would take to go from 0 to 10K in as little time as possible. 1. Vision. Why do you want to create content? Is to get customers? Is to build a personal brand? Is it both? Be clear on this because it'll impact everything. For me, it was to get customers for my business as I was constantly reaching out to them while still not landing any. Don't worry, this can change later on, but make sure to always be intentional about what you post. Now, what does that mean? You're not going to talk about your life if your goal is to grow your business. You're going to talk about your industry. So whatever your goal is, tailor your content based on that. You may have heard some people say that you should become the niche and that people should watch you for you. That doesn't work when you're just starting out. Nobody knows you yet, and people won't care. They will only care about the value you can add for them. This is important. It's not about giving value, it's about adding value because there's enough value out there already. Look at creators like Alex Hormozi. They didn't start out by vlogging their life. They started with very specific content for a very specific audience. So when you see guys like Daniel Dallin posting vlogs, it doesn't mean that you should too. Daniel added value because a lifestyle like his wasn't seen on YouTube before. So in this case, Daniel added value in a form of entertainment. Alright, now comes the question, how do you come up with ideas? My favorite way of doing this is making ikigai. Draw 4 circles, one for what you love, one for what you're good at, one for what you can be paid for, which in this case, your product or service, and one for what the world needs. Now, whenever you're stuck and can't come up with any ideas, you can lean back on this and figure out what's great about. Of course, you're not going to draw this every time you make a video, so just make it once and write your ideas and scripts separately in a notebook or something like Notion. 2. Signature style. You need to look at content from a designer's eye. The stronger your branding, the stronger your brand. And the stronger your brand, the stronger your impact and business. You don't have to be a pro designer or video editor to do this. Just look at design inspiration from other creators and brands you like and just pick something that's unique to you. Just keep it simple and clean. 2 different fonts and colors will do its magic. You can use colors.co and dafont.com to find them out. But don't get me wrong though, your personal brand will be way more than just colors and fonts. The way you speak, your personality, body language, the music you use in your videos, it'll all collectively form a brand, so keep that in mind. Again, you can change this later on. I did many times. You just need to get started right now. 3. Consistency. Now this is the most important one. Nothing will work without this one. Growing on social is gonna take time, so be prepared. I recommend that you post at least once per day. If you don't have the time, just post as much as you can consistently. I would be posting 1 to 3 times a day for 6 to 12 months straight in order to get to 10K. Mind you that one video would take me 3 to 5 hours to make, so you can do the math there. I would probably have gotten there way faster if I actually followed a plan because I was just posting random stuff, to be honest. Only when I consistently posted on one topic, which was content creation, was when I finally grew. Here, your content will grow with you. The more knowledgeable you get about your industry, the better your content will get. So this kind of snowball effect will occur at this stage. So focus on quality over quantity while still being consistent. I posted a video some time ago claiming that effort doesn't matter, but I disagree with that now. It definitely does. I know many creators that aren't posting as much, but are still growing very fast. It's because their content is very good. So put effort into your videos, post with intention, and be consistent. And as time moves on, the ideating and scripting part will actually become muscle memory, and you'll start recognizing patterns, which brings us to 4. Iteration. After being consistent for a while, you should have built some momentum, even if it's small. Now this varies from person to person, but don't worry if it's taking you longer than others. Throughout this period, people will start commenting frequent things. For me, were things like, how do I edit like this? Or do a breakdown on this guy. You should use this feedback to know what to double down on. Just post what people want and do more of what's already working. For example, when I would break down a creator, it would always do well. So I could just simply repurpose that by choosing a different creator for the next video. This will make it way easier for you to come up with ideas, and it'll also make you known for that one thing, which can give you a boost at the start. 5. Scaling. This is kind of the phase I'm in right now, but this is where you keep testing content like I'm doing with YouTube and just essentially growing to the next level. An important thing to remember during this stage is to not put yourself in a bucket. Yes, you have something that is working right now, but you shouldn't be afraid to try new things because here is where you slowly start to become the niche. Everything you talk about will become your niche. This way, your personal brand will depend on you instead of here are the 3 best ways of getting new clients or something like that. Not only that, but you'll be able able to launch more companies or maybe even change your business in the future. Take Daniel Down, for example. His audience liked his glasses so much that he saw it as an opportunity to start an eyewear brand. This not only became an extra revenue source for him, but also became a case study for his fulfillment company, Econflow, which is why he actually started a brand. Or Iman Gaji, who runs multiple businesses ranging from eyewear, software, info products, and even drinks, all off his personal brand. He has built such a multi-niche presence that anything he launches takes off. So those are the 5 steps I would take to go from 0 to 10K in as little time as possible. If you want videos like these for your business, you can book a call with me down below. And if you want more content like this, follow this channel and maybe drop a comment on what videos you want next.